Evening. Alright. Yes. I've edits. So I just got home a little bit ago. And I still got a couple hours left. Before I gotta be into bed. So I'm gonna spectate a little bit of Warzone. I'll be honest, man, I am tired right now. I am very tired. I have been awake since about 1 o'clock. And yeah, it was an easy day. This is the first day that I've had back at the job site in a good little while. I expected it to be a good bit more confusing and frenetic trying to get back onto the job site after a full week of being away. And I mean, a week in construction, anything can happen. But yeah, I got back out there and it was an easy day. I got to do something I enjoy doing, working inside of a panel with a fella I like working with. And yeah, we had a good time. It didn't feel like, because whenever I was going into it, I was thinking, okay, this is going to be one of those, 10-hour days. It feels like it takes 20 hours to get over with, but no, day was easy. It was a 10-hour day that didn't feel a minute over 10 hours. So I'm quite happy about that. Yeah, I was thinking about putting on high alert instead of ghost. And I might wind up doing that just because high alert is so much more useful for not getting shot in the back. And that's what always happens to me in this game, is always get shot in the back. I won twice Saturday. That was kind of nutty. Won a quads lobby with, like, I don't remember, it wasn't much. It was like 7 kills maybe. And then won a solo lobby 2 matches later. And that again wasn't very much, but considering how rarely I ever win this mode, I'm not upset. Oh! Wow. So yeah, gonna drop in with quads. Run with them for as long as I survive and then spectate the rest of the match. And that'll be how we do that. Have they marked yet? No, they haven't. I'm not even gonna mark. You know what? They wanted this badly, let them mark it. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? I guess we're dropping immediately? May I ask why? Ooh. Right off the bat, I got one of my loadout weapons. Oh! Okay. Is the game trying to convince me to stay? I thought that was a person come busting up in here. Yeah, I'll take that. This is more useful just because our team is so stupendously spread apart. Whoa! Rainbow should have gotten him. Oh, I got... Oh yeah, I forgot I grabbed the backpack. Man, I almost had that. Solo. That man was blind. Anyways. Are you shitting me? What am I supposed to do with a rocket launcher? I gotta quit thirsting and try and save some ammo for the other guys. No problem. Relied a little too hard on the spray and pray. Let's see. Give me that loadout drop. Oh shit, I have no ammo. I also have a bunch of dead teammates. There's a dude below me. Are you shitting me? I died to the gas. Well, I would assume that means I can spectate. How about that? My entire team just fucking left. They're so bad. That was the worst team I've squatted with in a while. Let me go ahead and watch now. We got Untouched Labelle, and they just... the people at the buy station had the game sense and the awareness of a small paper bag with a hole in the bottom of it. And, yeah, they're going to go ahead and buy back Victor real quick. He's going to have to drop and loot up really fast, though, because the gas is moving in on them, and as I saw, it is moving very quickly. One shot doing a little bit of looting while he can, trying to pick something up for Victor. Hopefully. Right now, that area is entirely engulfed. One to Chabelle. Handily knocking down the dude that was in the water, and there's another one available. He just ran out of ammo on both weapons. He's out of ammo. And they're going to wipe out both of the dudes. That was a squad wipe because the other guy just died. And as his mother refers to him, already has 7 kills. Let's take a look at the rest of the team. Germinal has 3. Victor Yorok sitting at 3 himself. So we'll just we'll hop on board Untouche. It's spelled untouchable, but it's just he decided to go all ridiculous with the capitalization. Very handily inside of the circle, picking up a bounty to eliminate Glastier. There's a good ways to the south of them. Or north if you're looking at the mini-map, because the mini-map's right now upside down. And they're going to scamper over here in the green dome and see if they can get a good sniping position, probably. So that's what I would expect them to do. What was bought? Just a precision? I guess he just bought a precision, that was it. I would personally go with the UAV, but, you know, whatever. Find the precisions and mortars are... Besides the stupid little Guardian SC, those are fairly common drops. You know, one thing that I have noticed is that the inflatable decoy field upgrade never seems to be around. So somebody else must have gotten their bounty, because that bounty's over with. Untouchable just looking to see if he could maybe find somebody to snipe at. And he's gotten a target pinged for him. Victor's on the spot with that. But Untouchable hears somebody below him, and so he's going to sneak around here, try and find where the guy is. Just, it's a bot. It's a random-ass bot. But that bot was also seen by somebody else, and so Untouchable's just going to climb up this ladder in full view of the person that was just shooting at the bot. And there's no repercussions. Go ahead and taking down that redeploy drone so they don't wind up with people parachuting on top of them. It's a very common strategy to see lately. I'm sure it's been a common strategy for a while, but, well, I've never really played this game. Instant down from the Moors at a very good range. Untouchable sitting at 9 kills now, and we're not even done with Ring 3. Just silhouetting like a bitch up here on top of this building. Doesn't give a shit, though, because he knows nobody could touch him. He's untouchable. A man with 9 kills this early in the game can stand to do whatever he feels like doing. Already with an armor broken on the one dude parachuting across there, he did not know what kind of monster he was being seen by. Untouchable does turn out to be pretty touched, though. He just lost a full plate, but the guy that was shooting at them is now stuck behind the blue car, and he got what he deserved. Untouchable instantly knocks him down. He's going to go for the thirst, it looks like. He's suspecting that the other guys of that team are probably going to be sitting around there. So, unless he's more concerned about the stronghold, the icon is red, which should mean that somebody is in here. We'll see. Obviously going to pick up on the loot, and it doesn't look like he's too concerned about teammates, or enemies rather, being inside this building, so I guess the red icon on the minimap doesn't really mean anything. Nah. Doesn't mean anything. I don't know if that fart came over the microphone, but oh my gosh, that was violent. Quickly secured, probably so that they get Victor his loadout, because I don't think he's been to a loadout yet. Somebody just bought their teammate back at the buy station outside, and Untouchable must have heard it. He's thinking about that door, but he decided against it for some reason. Not quite sure what his plan is here. He's got to have a plan. A man with 9 kills this early in the game is definitely got to have a plan. He's all about thinking. Juan is going for the quick look-see. Touchable thinks he's inside this 3-story building here. Whether or not that proves true remains to be seen. Limping their... Man, just let me spectate. Where are they? I want to go back over to where these guys are. No, no, don't kill me. Don't kill me. No, no, bad. Man, let me fucking watch Untouchable. God damn you. Why did it spawn me so fucking far away? There's dudes on the roof of the destroyed building. Or across from it anyways. Alright, so now we're on board these losers. Kesha 97 with 0 kills. All bad boy with 8 kills. Okay. He's gonna have to do a lot of work to survive against Untouchable's crew, though, because all of their boys have kills. Let's see the next member of their team. Femin Julu with 2. And Yvonne with 11? Maybe these guys are evil. Hang on. So we're looking for All Bad Boy and Yvonne to pop off here. Obviously getting sniped from the most snipe camping building on the map. That building usually has 3 or 4 teams go through it over the course of a full match, just sniping and re-sniping. And it's the tallest building on the map, so it's not like you're going to be able to really do anything about it if they get a good head peek on you. Yvonne took a little bit more time there than I thought he would. I guess he wasn't too concerned about being instantly sniped back. The guy up there on the hill, or up there on the building, appears to be out of range of his sniper. He's got a cat. And, yeah, their helicopter's destroyed now, skewering the... Yeah, I don't think there's that much bullet drop, buddy. I think your sniper's just not going to reach that. The cat is notoriously bad at range. Of that magnitude, obviously. I wonder, are there any that are good at that range? Let's go ahead back to All Bad Boy here. Quickly finishing off probably another bot. Putting him at 9 kills now. Light up and come back up to his team where they're awaiting a mistake to be made by the people up in the big crane tower, but I don't think they're going to make a mistake. Like, maybe the biggest mistake is trying to fly this heli around. And they're going to leave their teammate while getting sniped. And that just results in the helicopter exploding. There was no reason to risk that. All Bad Boy in serious trouble now. Has no health, isn't plating up, and is standing in full view of the guys on the tower. The rest of the teammates dip. They're going to head, what appears to be north. Bad Boy concerned that somebody might be rappelling up under him, but he's still standing in full view of that tower. Like, his head is definitely poking out here. And a dude parachuting down behind him. Challenges him. Gets knocked, but Bad Boy could not get off the roof in time to avoid getting bonked by the other teammate who was landing on the same roof. He knocked one. Couldn't finish the job. So now, what is Yvonne looking at? He's looking at the side of a crate. And with 11 kills, who's going to question him? Caster repels up there next to him, probably scares him half to death as he hears the repelling noise. There was no... I mean, buddy, yes, just because you have 11 kills doesn't mean you need to start acting silly. Come on, man. You're really good, but I don't think you could beat the laws of physics like that. Physics dictating that you can't hit a target moving that fast at a range that far with a weapon that slow. Okay. Ooh, little peek from down there by the excavator. I don't know if anybody else saw it. I don't know if Yvonne saw that sniper glint. I don't think he did because he'd be responding to it, but there is a sniper glassing him from down in that construction area. Saw it for a brief second before he turned away. I don't think he saw it, but he definitely saw the bot on the fire escape there. That was an instant kill, so that guy's squad is gone. Okay. Farted really hard. And there it goes again. And he's just going to watch for the rest of the towers and make sure that the snipers that were bothering them from earlier up on top of that tower are not going to continue to be an issue. And they found the guy by the excavator. Took him a minute, but I'm surprised he hasn't rotated. Like, why would he not rotate? Nice little wall cling here by Yvonne, who lost it, but he wanted to get on the rappel line, so it doesn't really matter. It's falling with style. Holding the tallest building they currently have access to as they get hit by a counter UAV. And it looks like whoever it was held the counter UAV either died or walked away. Yvonne's just going to get a 13th kill here real quick. Nothing too major. Just use the breaching drone, dude. It's not that complicated. There's no way this guy survives. He disappeared completely, utterly vanished. Well, he's going to choke out the gas now. Because even if he had a self-res, there's not... Like, that animation takes too long considering how quickly the gas hit him. So, Yvonne's not worried about it. He's going to move on. And continue to pay attention to the people on the adjacent tower. I would guess. They're going to get pushed off of their tower in just a second, and they need to work on clearing people out from under that overpass fast, because this is going to be a hard location to leave. Not really any point standing in the gas here. That's not giving you some sort of, like, cover or camouflage, for goodness sake. They can't tell from up there that you're standing in the gas. And they're going to try and prevent El Bad Boy from getting rocked over here by the dude that just dropped onto his building, but the guy dropped off. Are they going to pursue it, though? Probably not. They've got a pretty good position here. I don't know who the hell that was, but he just fell to his death. No, he didn't. He parachuted. Unfortunate that he could not get an extra round into that guy, and they're going to get shoved off the top of this building, but they got to make sure that as they're dropping off, they're paying attention to what's below them so that the guy who dropped down there doesn't pick off a couple of them. Big UAV usage here. Right before they descend. We got 4 teams remaining. Don't see them on the UAV. They must all be ghosted. And take a very quick and strategic spot on top of the overpass and try and finish the job real quick. Popping the UAVs doesn't really seem to be doing any good because everybody's ghosted, so there's not really going to be a way to see the enemies. And now that the circle has closed, we'll get one more circle closure. Moving to a different location, pushing them off of the overpass. Unfortunately, they're going to lose their height advantage here in just a second whenever Ring 8 collapses. So they'll have to play this very patiently and linger just on the edge of the overpass. Can't jump off too soon because you'll jump right in front of the people that are behind you. But can't jump off too late and wind up with them spinning around and shooting you as you're trying to parachute out of the zone. This is going to be a dance of timing and of balance. Personal redeploy drone at this time is... Why did you even have that still in your bag? Alright, well now it's a 4-3, 2 teams remaining. I'm assuming that Untouchable did not make it this far, nor did the rest of his squad. It's unfortunate. Quick breaching drone to make sure they're covering all their bases, and he did get a break. Go ahead and rock the person on the edge of the building there real quick. All Bad Boy parachuting in to try and bring the fight to him. And there are 2 people remaining, 1 person remaining as they finish him from 3 different angles. Only 1 guy left against their full team of 4. Where is he hiding? In the gas. And just as quick as a flash, a very decisive victory for this team. They had a good position, they had good communication, they had good synergy,
And in general, the game just threw a couple bots at him and then threw a couple players at him who did not have the height advantage or the head cover advantage, and they took it to the bank. It was a very good, clean win. All bad boy, Yvonne, Femin, and Kesha. Making it happen. Very nice. Run it again. See how long I can get before my team leaves this time. Good. Probably good for maybe 1 or 2 more matches, and then I gotta go to bed. Like I say, I've been up since 1. With Casatora, Lexico, and Vox. Also, Vox is only level 59. He has what? Looks like the Ethereum skin. Or the Aether skin. With the crystals coming out of the back of his hoodie. Man's really less than level 100 and he's buying cosmetics from zombies. That's a new kind of board.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn. I'd have never hit that shot in the real game. Man, everybody's using this weird camo with the faceplates on the front of their helmets. Why? Is there something I don't know? I like being a tree with boobs. I don't understand why, like, everybody that I see has the big juggernaut helmet with the yellow shock plates on either side of their teeth. Like, what am I missing out on? No pings yet? Okay. You guys tell me where we're going. Sure. Where are we going?
Alright, let's get it.
I concur. Come over here, so I'm not stealing loot from my teammates. flash, no smoke. Okay. Good.
Stay away from that red circle.
Eh. Yeah, I can go with this for the LMG. What are we doing? I hear a loud box. Go ahead and grab that just because I can.
On you, buddy.
What the fuck?
You should just left us alone. Left me and my friends alone. Come here, Jordan. You can do something for me.
I heard him land, I just had no idea where he was coming from. The sound did not, Ow, my head! What? Now, how many more head injuries are you gonna give me? Damn! Oh, windows.
Let's both climb, bruh. If you with it, I'm with it. Don't shoot me, bruh. Don't shoot me, bruh. Oh.
I don't know why that room is there or why the windows are breakable.
No choice, bro.
Different windows. Interesting, interesting, very interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and deafen. Okay. I don't need to hear somebody's game sounds because they're too poor to afford headphones. Huh. What you got going on, Voxiffa? Huh? What are we doing? Who are we shooting at? I just threw down a Lockwood in exchange for another Lockwood. Ugh. Wowzers. Okay. We're all dead! Oh, dude in the rail car doesn't know he's there. Oh gosh, use your tack stick, dude. Okay, okay. Doesn't even need it. I doubt either of those guys had a self-res. Seriously doubt it. There's still one dude up on the roof, though. Everybody but me is left. Why is everyone leaving? Oh my god, dude. I can't tell if he's going for the contract, which would just send him back down there where he's having issues, or if he's going for the redeploy so that he can get the heck out of Dodge. He's going for the contract. This crazy man. Okay, he just learned you need 3,000 to be able to buy a teammate back. Okay. Yeah, okay, so he remembered that there was a redeploy right here and he didn't have to try and parachute at the top of the tower to be able to make it to the box. That's what happened there. You could just jump off now. What the f... This is not... Huh? Okay, alright. That would not... No, buddy. You just jump through them. Alright, so the guy's fairly new, and that's okay. Gonna come over here because he hears a loud box on the second floor of this blue building right here. Get a personal redeploy there as well. I don't know what a secondary weapon is to know if he has a something to trade for that sniper. He hears the box, but it's, I guess it's on the first floor. I thought it was on the second floor, but he went through the second floor, so it just must be inside the store to the left. Pardon? Dude. Unless it's a barrel outside and I'm just missing it. I mean, he hasn't looked at that corner yet, right? Anyways, I would love to know what his other weapon is. He has enough to buy me back. It's just a question of... Does he know that? Does he know he can do that? Apparently he does. Shock stick? Yeah. Don't think we checked that building, but I don't think it matters. Grab this and launch it real quick. Okay, he just respawned back in. Okay, they just respawned their dude back in. The fuck? Oh, I don't even get to watch? No, because I already... Yeah, because Gulag's done. Okay, so now... There's a full team of 4. They just bought their dude back after I killed him. So... Voxifa?
No, I'm not watching Voxifa. Should send me to the next team. Voxifa is my teammate. I don't... Don't bug out on me, please. Come on now. I mean, this is just the one thing I get to do on a Monday night. Would you just please? What are you doing? Game. Allow me to spectate. Why am I still watching the slow advancement of the yellow line? Hello? Spectate. Loading next player. Here we go. Right, please send me to the next dude. What is happening? Alright, well that match is bugged. Fuck, dude. Fine. Well, since the two quads of the evening resulted in everybody leaving after one death, I'll just go to solos. If I wanted to watch people leave after one death, I'd play solos instead. Spectations of a little bit of this should be in order. And it's 20 minutes to 8, so this will be the last match of the evening if it is a decent full-length match where I can actually watch it to the end instead of the game just deciding no, I don't get to watch. So yeah. Back at it again, back into the swing of things with work, and it was an easy day today. Not expecting it to be an easy day for the rest of the week. I wasn't expecting it to be an easy day today. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. But this weekend I do intend to get back into the Mr. Pandaria remix to grind up some more of that bronze. Whenever I last logged out, I had a little less than 20k because I did not get on the frog glitch. Or not the frog glitch, but the frog farm before they decided, oh no, these people are becoming too powerful. And so they nerfed it. So yeah, that's... I'm gonna get into it and just try and buy the mounts because the game, like, it's Pandaria, and I mean it's cool to see the stuff at full strength, but it's just glorified, like it's called time running, and that's exactly what it is. It's time walking. It's glorified time walking. It's Mists of Pandaria time walking extraordinaire, and that's good. Like, they need to have the old content done this with. All the old content, all the old dungeons, all the old raids need to get this treatment that they've given Mists of Pandaria Remix. It just doesn't need to be a 90-day time limit. Just put it on a cycle. You know, just loop it. Loop time walking, where you've always got time walking dungeons available that are always good for something, and always got time walking raids available that are always good for something. That was a short loading lobby. Interesting. Alright, so I am solo this time. Where would I drop? If I was a dropping man, probably gonna have to be center of the circle, right? Because most people are gonna go center of the circle. So... Like there, probably. See if I can find somebody decent. Let's see. A little bit of that action. Yeah. Oh, that contract's outdoors, isn't it? No, it's not. It's inside. Hmm. That's not good. Okay. Oh, there we go. BP-50. Not great. I hate it in the gulag, but all games in the gulag suck, or all guns in the gulag suck. I heard a dude outside. See if I can get a... What? You shitting me? Does this thing not do any damage? There we go. Hmm.
Did he fully retreat? Please tell me that dude did not just screw off. Go ahead and catch the train and try and kill the guy on here, because I know there will be a guy on here. Or not? Well, there's at least been a guy on here. Let's see if he's here. Nope, unless he's ghosted. How are we doing on time? Yeah, get out of here. Okay. Looks like I'm spectating this guy. Instead, I thought it was an AFK dude. Please let me spectate. You better let me spectate. Oh my god, you better just give me the button. Fuck. I don't understand why it gets horny to just not let me have the button so I can do the thing that I came to do. The only reason I'm playing this damn game. Alright, Richie! I'm gonna come over here to the building that I absolutely hate it whenever I have to come over here to pack a punch in zombies, because I love doing the raid weapons safes mission in zombies, and if you find a raid weapon safes contract anywhere near this area, it's always going to be for that destroyed building that is next to this one. And that mission is always garbage, because that building is so bad. It's so hard to defend. And of course I'm always soloing it, because fuck me, I guess. Okay. So we allowed the guy to get a rotate on him, that's huge. He sees the guy parachuting to the burger place. Okay, yes. Finally he does. Finally it registers with him that there's another human involved. There really isn't anything he can do with this LMG, but it would be better for him to not just stand here on the edge like he is somebody. I mean, he has no plates on. He is a one-tap with any marksman rifle, any sniper rifle. He has no armor. What is he doing? Are you just going to go back to doing the same thing? Okay, that guy just got shot by somebody. So your kill was finished, and there was another dude up on the roof, and you don't have any armor. You're being followed. Literally a dude behind you about to stab you in the ass. Please stab him in the ass. I was hoping you would get a finisher on him, but that's okay. Alright, little RT! Taking advantage and making a mockery of people with the game sense of a small turnip. Now we're cooking with gasoline. He's got the one trick camo on his little swarm there. I should get that for the swarm. Swarm was actually pretty lit for a while until they decided to screw it. The only gun I currently have that on is the MX Guardian, just because of course I do. Somehow he won that gunfight, despite horrendous aim on both parties. I mean, I'm one to talk, but like that was just that was hilarious. That was hilarious. I really enjoyed that. The circle stopped. He's gonna sit here and wait. He hears somebody walking to his right. Probably the guy up on the roof still. But rather than worry about that, he's gonna go ahead and make as much noise as possible and run an as straight a line as possible as he he just gets shot in the ass, exposing his head fully by turning to the side to plate up, and the dude, rather than taking advantage of the opportunity to knock his head off, just decides he's going to parachute down with him and lower himself to this level, and now the fight is even for the most part. Well, RT says no bush is going to get in my way. No idea where the guy went. Probably wasn't up here because that box was... Oh my gosh, that dude actually gave up on a box. Now, what was he shooting at? Alright, so RT does have 10 kills. So, yeah, I can joke all I want. This guy came to work. He did not come to play games. Here's a lot of shooting on the other side of the stadium, over by the bridge. Sounds like in between Long Bridge and Short Bridge, just over the river. UAV shows another dude on the to his left on the other side of the circle, and he's just going to try and get involved as quickly as possible by driving his ATV directly into the river. No. He's going to go ahead and rotate over here where he saw the ping on the UAV. Quickly go ahead and grenade himself, just for good measure, before he goes up the zip line because he hit the wrong button. He hit G instead of F. Or E instead of F, whatever the situation is. I don't remember what the keybinds are. Q and E. Yeah, Q is tactical, E is grenade. Lethal. Okay, so somebody's already stolen his four-wheeler, and that's of little use to him. And the dude's parachuting right behind him. He somehow managed just to recover his senses, detect that somebody was parachuting next to him, and get the snapshot. I just realized I was spectating the wrong side. I was wondering why that looked like tactical stance, but like a busted animation. It's because whenever somebody gets in a vehicle and gets out of it, it puts the camera on the side of their helmet instead of their viewpoint. Not a whole lot you could do with the WSP or the RAM at that distance, so I don't know exactly what the fascination is with watching them from up here, why being up here was ever an issue, but he's going to go ahead and get down where his weapons can actually do something. Sees the guy running over to the apartments on the right. So he's going to pursue, after quickly sweeping the gas station that dude just came from to make sure that guy wasn't being pursued. Doesn't see anything to his liking. But he hears the car to the left. Probably not going to bother with it because it's an armored car. And here comes the ATV, but he knows he can knock the guy off of that. Waiting and hoping that they get off of it near to him, but they're coming directly at him. There was no reason to pull off that heady. You were literally aimed directly at him, and he was heading directly for you, and you just missed a perfect opportunity. What are you even fucking doing, little Artsy? You have 11 kills. I know you did not get that because you're stupid. Why did you just miss that opportunity? The guy's refueling his four-wheeler. What are you hiding? The only reason somebody backs up and pulls forward and that kind of shit is because he's trying to... I mean, are you thinking that they're coming for you? Because you've got the protect thing on right now, but whenever it's 3 yellow bars, that means that... Anyway, eventually he'll get a move on. Those two vehicles are just going to sit there and have at each other. Dude from the four-wheeler got out so that he could try and challenge the armored vehicle. And the armored vehicle decided to pull away real quick as he was getting shot at. This is going to be another one of those lobbies where somebody turtles in an armored vehicle the whole time, and the four-wheeler does not seem to be giving chase. Oh, he actually is. Oh, he actually just got on his four-wheeler, and nope, he's riding across the bridge. Never mind. Artie's sweating his patoot off, waiting for these last 20 terrifying seconds, even though the person that's coming to get him is nowhere nearby. Still got 2 gray bars. That means they are the furthest distance they could be. And now they're getting closer. Now they're getting to him. Is it the dude in the armored vehicle? And doesn't matter, the contract is over, but there is somebody coming. Hurt somebody to his right. As the four-wheeler comes back around, he really could knock this guy out if only he wasn't up on that bridge. He wasted his opportunity earlier, and there are two people in the adjacent building. It is now a top 10 situation as one of them killed the other guy on the building to the right of this guy. RT. Dude on the four-wheeler's got himself a decent spot up on the bridge. The problem is the circle is pulling him off of that very quickly. Dude on the roof of RT's building just shot at the guy on the bridge. And RT's thinking about it. He knows there's a dude up there, and he'd really like to do something about it, but the guy just went into the interior of the building, so he's going to jump through the broken window. Carefully, quietly open the door, waiting for the opponent to come out of the building next to him so he can finish him off. Okay, so the other guy decided never mind. He's just gonna sit there inside the zone. And RT's gonna go for it. He's gonna get inside the circle safely and duke it out with the guy that just didn't see him there. The smoke grenade helping out a little bit to throw off RT's aim, giving the guy an opportunity to get a good aim at him. RT has no plates now as whatever that explosive was did the trick for Reyn. But Reyn is being challenged now by this dude, whoever he is, just came out of nowhere. They both drop shot each other, and Reyn loses the fight to whoever this is. Unreal Tricks. Taking the second floor of this building handily after surviving barely that fight with Reyn. And he's going to try and tough it out with only 7 people left. He's got his FJX Imperium along with a 5.56. What is that? It's a 5.56 weapon of some kind. I would grab that heartbeat sensor, and he definitely does. He definitely needs information. That is the name of the game in the end game. Now he has a mask to make it all come right together. There's definitely a rooftop camper. It's a question of which roof. Another heartbeat sensor laying at his feet in case this one runs out, but I'm assuming it was 100% whenever he picked it up, but it's probably not going to change too terribly much before the match is over. Not really a reason to go ahead and stow that. Buying a UAV, I'm assuming. Why would you not buy a UAV here, dude? You have 9K, and all you need is info. Saw the dude running out of the white building, running right to left up there. Gonna try and take the ladder here in just a second, more than likely, if he can get a spare moment where he doesn't have to worry about somebody coming around the corner on him. Heard metal. There must be a dude inside the building. I don't think they'd be on the roof just yet. Circle is pulling to him, and he's at a perfect position, except for the behind him. Somebody can come around the other side of that building, walking directly through the center of the current circle, and just rotate around. Especially if they see that C4 sitting there. We're now at 5 people remaining. He blows the C4 just as a diversionary tactic, and now he's going to go all the way up against the corner of the map. He's got that gas mask. He has all the advantage he needs. The mortar shells will not fall anywhere near him. I don't know why he didn't buy a UAV when he had the chance. He has no kill streak. It's not like he needs to preserve anything, and he's not going to use money for anything else. Just fucking buy a UAV. Making sure nobody snuck around ahead of him. Good plays. He heard the person to his right, and he definitely saw them on heartbeat sensors. Just a question of trying to ambush them real quick, but he wants the other guys. He seems to be playing it perfectly patiently, waiting for the other guys to fight each other before he gets involved. He wants to be in the 1v1. It's what he'd prefer, because he doesn't have to give away his position. Heartbeat sensor probably shows a dude in that blue and white building. Yeah, right around the corner. He's concerned about that. They might be on the second floor of that building looking through that window. He doesn't need to overpeak that. And this circle will collapse now. We will see this fight end very quickly, within 30 seconds. Unreal Tricks just needs to know that he's got the perfect time to strike. Does not need to overextend. He knows he knows there's a dude in the building, and there should be a dude on the roof of the building because the ladder was accessible from inside the safe zone. Good effort to try and stem through the hip fire, but unfortunately, who has 4,500 cash gets him and then gets blasted through the back, scrambling to try and find the other guy. SD Hero. Snaps it up for himself at the last second. And that's a GG. I have dialogue muted because I hate hearing this over and over again. There's no reason for this cutscene to exist. That's a huge win! Ah! Really? I was the top of the special thanks section? I was 46th. Why was I top? Alrighty then. With that being said, we've been this is a very short stream, 1 hour and 8 minutes. But that's what time I had left. I gotta go to bed. So I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully be back again tomorrow night doing the same thing.